so they can go up the steps, but not too much bigger.
Was anybody actually walking up there?
Obviously people are cleaning, but we know that people may walk up, and we know that the tiles are brittle, and as you walk around them, they get damaged.
It's been all right for a long time. I just think it should be fine.
Seems right.
All right. Okay, good everybody. Okay guys, here we go. So, kicking again. So we're just about to start our kicking training session, and you can join in with us. Just a little bit of loosening up. So, knee rotation and the other way. And change sides. And the other way. Okay, and we'll head over to the wall. Starting with the roundhouse kick action. Knee up, kick and back, kick and back, kick and back. And the other side. And now change sides again. And we do the side kick. And let's try to get some height. And the other leg. And some leg lifts to stretch this out. So take a look this way and back, around and back. Try to get the leg up high. And the other side. And relax. So we're going to switch over to the torso dummies. We'll have 3 on each. The 2 who are not kicking, be ready to give some feedback to the 1 who is. Ideally, we're going to side kick into the throat. If you can't get the throat, go for the solar plexus instead, yeah. And 9 on each leg, and we'll cycle around twice. Yeah. Remember, give your partners some feedback, yeah. Here we go. Try to get the heel part of the foot, the heel part. Yeah. And the other leg. Change legs.
Not bad.
Yeah. And before you kick chamber
Okay.
the knee in, tuck it in, kick it out. Okay. Now make sure tuck the leg kick. Yeah. Okay. I'll do one more.
Back.
Oh yeah.
Eyes caught on something there.
Okay.
There's a break in the
Off we go. And the other leg. Okay, I think good, yeah. Hold on. Okay, guys, good. Around for a moment. So, when we're kicking the dummies, usually it's obvious what we need to improve on. Yeah. make sure you're kicking with the right part of the foot, the blade, and down towards the heel, not the toes, the heel. Contact with the right part of the foot. Hit the target accurately. Yeah. It's very clear whether you're getting it accurately or you're not. And then make sure you chamber before you kick. Make sure you get a good chamber, then you get a nice long straight kick, and it's easier to get it more accurate. And then you can consider speed. And then pretty much you got it, yeah? So actually you can mostly be your own teacher when you're doing that. After you kick, chamber it back. Chamber back after you kick, partly to get your balance. Just sometimes you might want to double up and try another kick. Yeah? Especially if the first one doesn't connect. If I kick and Kanika just kind of ducks back out of range, she might want to come in and then I can jam it with another kick if the leg is in the chamber position. If it's not, then I can't do it. Yeah. So good practice to chamber back. So what we're going to do now, let's make a circle. First of all, practice the initial chamber. Ready to do the side kick. Yeah? Just concentrating on the chamber. There. Okay. So we're going to pivot into the chamber position. Yeah. This is chambering for a mid-level kick or a high-level kick. If we're doing a knee kick, then we don't need to spin too far. We can just chamber into there and kick. But if we want to bring the hip right in, then we've got to turn right around so that we can extend into the kick. The knee should be lifted. Then the kick comes out straight. If you chamber like this, then you lift into the kick. It's much easier to stop it, to jam it, and you don't get that energy from a straight move, a straight kick, a straight extension. So I suggest have it, it's just like it's there, it's chambered, ready to come out. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. So we lift the knee high. And the other leg. Okay. Now, what we'll do, chamber kick, chamber back, And just pause in the second chamber when you've come back. Yeah. So we chamber, kick, chamber back, hold it, put it down. Get used to bringing it back. Here we go. And we'll change legs. And relax. Three of you practice again on the dummies and the bags. We'll take a drink and then switch over. Yeah. Sorry?
An application on this we saw in MMA that break the ribs with the heel.
They break the ribs with the heel. Yeah. Yeah.
It comes in on the center with the blade, and the heel goes on the ribs. So you don't really pull back.
Sorry. Say that again.
I'll show it in a second. We saw in
Yeah.
MMA from a spinning back heel kick.
Ah, the back kick, yeah.
The question is, can it be done in the front?
Go on. Yeah.
Say I miss, but intentionally, and I don't go with the blade, but with the heel.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So he did it from
Mm-hmm.
and he broke his ribs
Okay,
in an MMA fight.
yeah.
My problem is with the blade, with the flexibility. So I'm not getting it correctly.
Sorry?
I'm not getting the blade. I'm getting other parts. Because of flexibility, I'm not getting the
Oh, I
blade
see.
of the foot.
I see, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the heel feels safer. It's really the ribs.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we got two questions, I think, yeah. One of them is comparing using the blade of the foot with a kind of heel stomp. I got to say, I never encountered people doing a side kick not with the blade. Now, for the back kick, actually, the Chinese have what they call the tiger tail kick, which is basically a back heel kick delivered with the heel. Yeah. So that's definitely a kind of favoured kung fu kick. Come back and hit with the heel. But I've not come across people doing this kick with a heel. Now, if you can't tilt to get the blade engaged, but you just do it that way, it's still going to work, definitely. Yeah, definitely still going to work. But I haven't come across anybody delivering a side kick other than really with the blade, whereas the back kicks definitely are, a lot of people favour the heel. Then we're talking about targeting. And you've got to think how accurate you can be. If you target the throat, you tend the foot tends to catch in there anyway, and it's going to knock anybody out. Yeah. If you can target the solar plexus and get the force straight down through the shin into the solar plexus, then it's going to win somebody. If you can get the floating ribs, yeah, that's great if you're accurate enough. Yeah. It's all down to being accurate. And roughly speaking, if you kick from the middle and you're slightly off, you're going to get the ribs anyway. Yeah. And sometimes if you get a really good hit there in a fight, did they really mean to put it there, or were they trying to put it there? And so I think it's safest to go in the middle, and if you just err to either side, okay. But that's assuming that you'll front onto somebody. Yeah. That's if the target's like that. Now, if you're in a slightly side-on position like that, and for example, you jab out off the front, if I can come in there, then I am going to get the side ribs. Yeah. So depends how the opponent's standing. Yeah. So you know where the good targets are. Actually, the sternum's still good. The solar plexus, the ribs anywhere on a diaphragm, including the back there, it's still good. It's still a good target. Knee, neck, chin, under the nose, on the nose, side of the neck. It's all good. You know, I've seen a guy knocked out with a side kick to the chin. Boom. Completely sparked him out. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do next, advancing into the side kick and trying to get a good chamber. So stepping forward, concentrating on getting a good chamber and then as good a quality kick as possible. Here we go. Okay, I'll give a count. We're going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now on to the tyres. And side kick. Why? There you go. Yeah, trying to bend the tyre. 9 on each leg. If you really can't get the top one, go for the bottom one. Yeah, 9 on each leg. Here we go. Try to really chamber it in. Yeah, yeah. So when we've gone around, gather over here a minute. So for the side kick, you think about the power in the kick. You chamber and here, all the muscle here. There's a lot of muscle, and that's the muscle that is straightening out this joint. So the joint here is bent and it's going to straighten. And the main driving force is coming from the muscle here that's straightening that joint. And you've got loads of muscle there. But if you don't chamber, that's not going to happen. If you just do it like that, you're just using this muscle. Yeah. You want to use that because that's what's working in this joint, straightening this joint. But that's actually the minority of the force. Most of the force is coming from the back here. Yeah. So get a good chamber and use that power that you have there. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll go around again on the bottom tire, kicking. So knee height side kick. That way. Yeah. And you still chamber, so you use this muscle here. Yeah. Right, let's do it. It's a bit awkward, this one. Chamber the knee more. Yeah. Tuck it back more. Tuck it back more. Yeah. Yeah.
You think this kick can work for breaking? If you put the brick like diagonal?
Do I think that?
Breaking session.
Yeah.
Can I use this kick on a brick?
Yeah, yeah.
Standing
Yeah.
diagonally and break
Yeah.
the shin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try to do it.
Okay. Yeah, well done, guys. So next, we're going to do the back thrust kick. I think we'll try that since we mentioned it, the Chinese version with the heel. Yeah. I want to demonstrate for you. Can we bring this forward a wee bit? So look and tuck it here. Yeah? A tight tuck and then extend this way. Yeah? We go for the solar plexus for now. Oh, not so good.
It's a side kick with a heel. Because there are different ones like this, and we do like side.
So there's a lot of different back kicks that you can do. I'm suggesting that for now, we're going to turn, do a tight chamber that's not lifted too high. We're not doing that chamber, we're doing this chamber. It's a tight chamber, and then we're coming out with the heel of the foot into the solar plexus. Yeah. So that's a very Chinese style back thrust kick. Yeah. So they usually call it the tiger tail kick. It's like this is the tail of the tiger. Yeah. There's other variations that we could be doing, but let's just do this one for today. Yeah? Okay, all right, here we go. 9 on each leg. I think you take a turn. I'm quite dizzy. Do you want to go next? Yeah. Have a little try.
I come.
Try it slowly. Good. let's wrap it up there. Now, can we pull these standing bags forward a bit? Yeah, okay, that's enough. I'll try something a bit different. We're going to try doubling up a kick. You've got to know when you can use this and when you can't. So, like all things, depends on the circumstance. What we're going to do, whoa, didn't mean to do that. High roundhouse kick into a side kick. So one, we're going to need someone standing behind. Yeah. That second one, if you deliver it like that, it pushes somebody back out of your kind of too close a distance. Yeah. Try not to kick it too hard with the second one. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We do the same 9 on each leg. Rotate around, and pull it out, and be ready to give feedback. Hang on. Someone go behind the. Could you go behind it in case it falls over you? Okay, thanks, Riska. Yeah. Good. That's good, Priska. Try the other leg. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So try bending the leg before you do the roundhouse kick. Yeah. 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 better. Careful.
You're doing well.
Yeah, but
Okay.
this one is not my favorite one. Like better this one.
Okay.
I'm not enjoying pushing on this one. No, do it again.
Okay. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of time left. Just do a little bit on the backspin kick. Starting off over by the wall. Hold the leg out here. Back with the heel, circle around and repeat. And the other side. And relax. Okay. So we just spread out. Try a few of the spinning back kicks. And try to keep the leg straight if you can. Try to keep a straight leg. And stop. I'll do this on the wall, but watch. If you stick your leg out straight and then try to spin and turn the body, then it makes you want to reach like that. So instead, you want to bend here and you straighten that out. bend it, and it's like you make a little arch here. So the whole leg is going like that, and you spin with it. Then you won't have this going on. Yeah. So try 1 or 2 times. Turn. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Make a stretch up here, and then let that stretch go as you come around. Yeah. Yeah. And no. Yeah. Keep the toe pulled down towards the knee, so you hit with the heel part of the foot. Yeah. Okay. Good. I think that's about enough. We finish, first of all, a little stretch. Yeah. Stretch up. And forwards. Now, feet apart, sideways. Swing across, other side. Bend and squat on one side. Other side. And stand. Now, shaking out that chi. And slapping the whole body just one time. Good. Okay, here we go. Bow. All right, so we're going to have a little sit down. Thanks to the people that have watched online. That's our kicking session for this week. And obviously we keep working on this in the gym. We're all a little bit rusty because we just got back from our trip to Malaysia where we were demonstrating in Malaysia. But getting back into it now. So we'll say goodbye now from the Kung Fu retreat in Bai, in the very northwest of Thailand. And if you're interested to find out more about us, check the link in the description below. Okay, thank you.